I'm here is I work with Clean Water Action, which is a environmental nonprofit in Boston that works on a range of issues, including climate change and environmental health issues.
I work at the Robinson Middle School, and we have students who have been working on plastics recycling and getting rid of plastic bags, and also trying to help save the right whale.
Hi, I'm Sarah from Merrimack River Watershed Council, and we are here today meeting fabulous people to talk about our river and the water quality issues.
I'm the Stewardship and Education Manager for Lowell Parks and Conservation Trust in Lowell.
We're involved in this every year. We coordinate the parade and we make sure that it runs smoothly the day of. And so as a family, we try and, bring as much spirit as we can.
The Merrimack Valley Sierra Club team is really happy to be associated with this Earth Day event.
The event has been a lot of fun. We started with a parade with the Lowell High School Trees and Compass students. That's an after-school program run in partnership with Mass Audubon and Lowell Parks and Conservation Trust. The students made their own signs celebrating what they love most about the earth and what they want to protect. And then we met back here and we did some crafts. We created pollinator pipe cleaners and May baskets with flowers to celebrate why pollination is important for our species and the human race.
So we're with the Toxic Use Reduction Institute, and we're testing cleaner alternatives for reusable bags, and we're looking at common household ingredients and using those household ingredients to spot clean reusable bags. Currently in Lowell, a bylaw came into play, which is they removed plastic bags from supermarkets, and obviously reusable bags are going to be increased in use. So we're looking at cleaner alternatives for cleaning your reusable bags, because we did a survey over the summer, and 93% of people do not clean their reusable bags and or use reusable bags for multiple different household things, such as going to the gym, clothes, laundry, trash, all those things. So we want to make sure that people aren't contaminating their household with specific germs or anything like that.
If you look over here, there's 2 tracks of recycling. You can put ordinary hard objects like cans and bottles and plastic bottles and things in the trash, in the bin rather, to go to recycling, and it goes on a conveyor belt. This one though, all this plastic polyethylene film has to go back to the store because it's compatible with the pallet wrap that the stores use when they bring in their goods at the back of the store.
We're trying to educate the community on not flushing their medications, because some people usually don't know how to discard of their medications. If you don't know, it could have a detrimental effect on the ecosystem, on our water system and filtration systems, as well as animals and dirt and soil as well, which, if you know about the circle of life, consumption comes back to humans. We also have a cool little find the syringe, since we know children are constantly in parks playing and in sidewalks. We're kind of like training their eyes to spot syringes, so that way they can stay away from them, and we tell them what to do when they see a syringe, which is not go near it, never touch a syringe, and tell an adult immediately, and then call our new syringe collection program, and we'll come down and we'll pick up the syringes.
As it says on this t-shirt, every day needs a night. We were designed on a planet that has day and night, and to light up the night all the time is harmful to human health, it hurts animals, and it wastes a lot of energy.
This festival is important for our city because it celebrates connecting the community through nature and open spaces in Lowell, celebrating life and togethership.
These festivals are important for Lowell because it brings together the community and people who are interested in all these safer, cleaner, greener methods. And it's good to get the community involved, because you have to start locally before you can think globally.
We think that Earth Day is still very important. We think of our river as being very clean now, but in fact there's still threats to the water quality. Here, we're really concerned with the combined sewer overflows right now and sewage getting into our river, and that's our big issue.
Think about, we all started using plastic bags because we thought, oh, this is great, it's handy, it doesn't take up a lot of space, and then we find out that they have done autopsies with animals in the sea and find out that they're in their bellies, and plastic bags are everywhere. So now we've gone full circle, gone back to using paper, where we started, as we should. So once we learn more things like that, it's absolutely more important that we get the word out there.
I think we are at an inflection point where if we don't take urgent action as it pertains to climate change, 50 years down the line, our grandchildren may be looking at us and asking why we didn't do anything.
I think Earth Day is probably more important now than ever, partly because we have people running the EPA who are pro-oil. We've got all sorts of things that are being dismantled that we've worked very hard to establish, and I think we all need to get more active.
I think that we've gotten to the point where we absolutely need action. We need people to come together and push our legislators, state legislators, national legislators to take action quickly and move boldly on climate change, and as well as other environmental issues. But obviously there's a lot of pressure around climate change, and we're running out of time to act.
I think it's important for people to stay active, especially in the day and age that we're in, and just raising awareness and being able to keep the message out and keep the right information out.
We carry banners that say, talk about climate change. So from our point of view, this is one of the days when everybody is focused on the idea that there is something wrong with our planet and we have to do something about it.
We very much need to straighten out these problems, and it is possible to do.
As you all know, we have an opportunity here in the city to go 100% green with community choice aggregation. That I think is something that we can do this year if we have the collective will. And other than that, the new bike share program, I think it is a great idea for the city. With the number of people that have used it and adopted it, I think it's fantastic. It takes that many cars off the street. So there are various initiatives like this that I think we can support, including, LEED certification for buildings and making sure that there is an offset of the carbon usage for these large commercial buildings, and UMass Lowell Sustainability Department has many such ideas.
You have people like Greta Thunberg in Sweden, the 16-year-old who is leading environmental protests in Europe. And so people are recognizing these problems, and there is more and more being done. Witness the event we are at right here to address these problems in meaningful ways.
It has been a complete success, and it's so encouraging to see so many people coming together, moving in the same direction to protect the environment, to try to destroy our dependence on fossil fuels, and to solve our waste disposal problems, you name it. The Sierra Club is working locally to solve some of these issues.
If we are willing to act, the future can actually be quite bright.
These all represent the different voices within the city, and therefore I think it's great.
Nature unites us all, and it's important to celebrate it together.
There is a great deal of hope that we can get past this and make things much better.
Hopefully the energy will build over time, and we'll have a much cleaner, brighter future.
So hopefully we're going to keep it going, right? Keep spreading honest information, truthful information, so people can take care of themselves.